the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park. It's a perfect night for baseball. Welcome to the Sunday Night Showcase. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boo. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. It'll be a legit pitching duel in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started.
Mets 0, Phillies 0.
And on the hill today, Christopher Sanchez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Ready to go? Jorge Polanco digs in now. So we're underway with some Father's Day baseball. Check swing, did he go? Yeah. Two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. First pitch swinging. Soto was named Player of the Month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. On the ground, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Mark Vientos now at the plate as he swings through strike one. On the ground, could be two. There's one.
Yes, you're
Not
out.
in time at first.
No, he's in
it's
there.
A fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Foul ball. Lindor went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, a great flip. Nicely done for the out. And now Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And a curve is down and in. Out to short. Lindor on to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Trey Turner.
Ball.
Schwarber throws right, bats left. Batting second in today's lineup. And so far this year, he's slugging over 500. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Real Muto. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Back here for the Sunday night showcase. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. On the ground, right side. Sosa. Over to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting sixth, left fielder Mike Tauchman.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to Moore. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Seventh, right fielder Brett Beatty.
2 down, base is empty. Brett Beatty now at the plate. Check swing. He went. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the third out. Down in order go the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. And strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Stays alive. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Outside, that's a ball.
And that one fouled off. No score here in the second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Double play ball to second. Lindor, that's
You're
one.
out.
Over to first.
No,
safe.
he's in.
Batting seventh, first baseman Dylan Moore.
And that's in there for a strike. A slider that finds the mark.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
In the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Safe. And they take the lead.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home.
Mets 0, Phillies 1.
It ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing the cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Justin Crawford in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground to the left. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. It's the Phillies 1 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Whips it to Moore. Leadoff man retired.
Robert Jr.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't.
Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's your 1. Line drive to short and caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Juan Soto now reached on an infield single his first time. And there's a foul ball. Robert off of first with 2 away.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way.
Robert on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Man on second, 2 down. Inside, almost got him. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And gone. Juan Soto goes deep. His 31st home run of the season. And the Mets jump in front. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the
Mets 2 Phillies 1.
later. You can't argue with those results. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Check swing went around. Strike 1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're here in the top half of inning number 3. And they'll do it again. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Ball. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
Inside ball.
Man, that pitch.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at-bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The 0-2. And there's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and that's ball 2. In the air, right field. Baden on the move. 2 away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Struck out swinging his first time. Hey! Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swing and a pop-up. Polanco settles underneath it. That is the inning. Phillies down in order. They're down 2-1. Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. New inning getting started. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Swing and a foul straight back. Lindor with another scorching run of play lately. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Out to short. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
2 outs, base is empty. Mike Tauchman getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swung on, popped up left side. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Mets as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom 4, JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, David Peterson.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up. Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
The 1-1.
Nope.
Fought off foul. The 2-2 on the way. On the ground, out to short. Lindor on to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Phillies, right fielder Adolis Garcia.
And that one is in the dirt. Ball one. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Peterson in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Late on that fastball. Here's a rocket to right field. Oh, he can't squeeze it. And here's Sosa to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a strike. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball could be 2. On to Simeon. On to first, double play.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here in Philadelphia, ready now for the 5th inning. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Out towards right center field. He's got it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman Marcus Semien.
Check swing, he held up. Ball 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. Swing and a bouncer. Gets it to first. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
Next for the Mets, center fielder Luis Robert.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Luis Robert Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side. A dive. Nice stop. From his knees, the throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Oh, 1.
Robert off of first with 2 away. In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Mets strand 1. They lead it 2-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike. So now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Phillies, first baseman Dylan Moore.
Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. This one in the air. 2 away now.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Crawford takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
This one popped up. Polanco settles under it, and that is that. Down quickly go the Phillies, and they trail it here 2-1. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moments so far. Juan Soto up now for the Mets.
The designated hitter, Juan Soto.
The other way, and he beats the shift. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That one hooked foul. Swings through that.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground to second. Might be two. Over to Turner for one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. And he swings over the top there. Breaking ball, and that got him.
First base.
Up next for the Mets, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Step off throw to first. Lindor back in there.
That's a ball.
Lindor, the runner at first with two gone. Lindor on the move. In the air to left center. Crawford on his way over. And that is that. Mets lead one, but they still lead it 2-1. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Next for the Phillies, shortstop Trey Turner.
Hey!
The 0-2. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Close, but called a ball, and the count is 1-2. On the outside corner, got him looking. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and our score remains 2-1. Brad Keller gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. March under it. One up, one down.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder Greg Beatty.
And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Simeon in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Crawford under it, and that'll do it. It's the Mets 2 and the Phillies 1. set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Brooks Raley.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's in there. 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to crack the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
1-2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Simeon snags it on the run. One away. Big time out leading off the home seventh.
Up next for the Phillies, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Swing and a foul out of play. That one finds the zone. That is strike two. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Called out on strikes. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with two strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
And here is Edmundo Sosa. That one fouled off. The 0-1. And that clips the inside corner. Raley, 37 years young. And he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009. On the ground. And that's just foul. The Mets holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And that just misses.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
That's in. Ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Well, wore him down after an extended plate appearance. It ends with a knock.
At that point in at bat for a hitter, when you've seen that many pitches, you've gotten a look, you've fouled off pitches, so the confidence level is extremely high, and it seems like when you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
0-1 now. And a big swing and a miss.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to hit things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's the Mets 2 and the Phillies 1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to begin the 8th. Luis Robert now. And that is out of play.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Ball.
Stays alive. And that's,
that's off the plate.
The inside edge. Full count now. Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. On a line out towards center. Crawford on the move. And there's 2 away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit.
Jose Alvarado into the game.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And now it's Juan Soto. His 2-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
0-1.
Hard hit left side. Slings to first. They get the out on Soto. Hitter coming on. Alec Bohm.
And he would be the tying run move, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Just missed. A little out front there as he swings through it. And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-2 here. In the air, left side. Topman under it. And there's one away. Nice grab. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there, and your teammates are loving it.
Aiden Miller stands in for the Phillies. The changeup missing, and it's 1-0. To the right side. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Ball
the
inside.
tying run at first base. He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And that one fouled off. Slice to right, down the line, and it's foul. The 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Mets trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Struck him out looking. Back here in Philadelphia, all set to start the 9th in this one. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. High fly ball, right field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
This one in the air, center field. Crawford gets under it. 2 down. Now the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 3 in this one. This to third. In time to bone. And that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Kyle Schwarber, top 5 in home runs in the league. And his taters don't just lead the yard, they lead the conversation.
Yeah, it's like there's a swing and see you tomorrow.
And fouled off. 1-run game, bottom 9. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And Schwarber strikes out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Not just far, but loud, Singy. Everything seems to jump off his bat.
Yeah, Boog, when he connects, the ballpark turns into a souvenir shop. That home run total just keeps on climbing. What did they used to say? Souvenir City.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 0-2 now.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Weaver going for save number 1 in this spot. Garcia in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Over to first, and he saved.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Sosa stands in now and watches strike 1. Quick toss to first, and he's back in there. And that's the second disengagement now.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
Ay, lo pongo a bailar la pelúa, el que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como en los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Balbasol. conejo. Ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos, ey. No contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero yo soy Coco, usted de Baking. Busca el tío.
Looking for me. Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I will be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta show those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, well pardon me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in denial if you think I'm not top tier. You just a dirty. I'm a dirty New Yorker who love to crack. Over your head, I'm over their heads. I'm over being angry and just focus the bread. Magnify my brand, larger than life. That's how we living, like I'm fresh from 1,000 nights. In that prison box, hot pot, 5-minute rice. Then I'm Germany, baby, tossing it.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God, body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, mad P, formed Mark. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap dude, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with the shit I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sit your $5 down for it, make change. Got sharper with the aim. With a product you can trust, and on anything I put my name. Mark for life and that's infinite. Never switched up, even though I'm on that different.
Hey yo, 32 bar scribes, tablets imprinted with mean dots. You can see the verse come alive. I'm a gel like petroleum, bigger diamonds, Nairobi and truck jury. Waving woo flags at the podium, harvest the freshest grains. I modeled the best bangers and wallows out of 4 main. Blasting stylistics, dinosaur rings. My tongue spit fire, get scorched from the flames. At your favorite rapid show with backstage passes. Jump out, aiming with ball buckle matches. If the price is right, I'm to life. Head cracked so many times and head cracked up. Pull up the monkeys, sick honey badgers and gorillas. Executive suite meetings, we polying with the disco ball spins and alligator villas. New Year's 4 million is falling out the ceiling.
Hey, yo, Pico green, fatigues on Supreme. It's like the 90s beat the dream. Leather pants, Stan Smiths and blings. 850 a rag on it, we kings. Ran every project, they know us, the glow's up. Slang came out of apartments. The gift mark, my word worth the soul.